guys, I'm Danieli Rios and I'm here with Felipe Morita. We're both pros from Killerspin. In last video, we covered the benefits of multiball and also we teach you how to feed multiball with your hand. In today's video, we're gonna teach you how to do it with your paddle.
Right, Danny. But before we start the multiball with the paddle, I want to give you guys some recommendations. If you're going to start with the multiball, I recommend you start with a Kiddo series or a Jet series. A Kiddo 5A, a Kiddo 7P, a Jet 600 or a Jet 200, that's the one that Danielle is holding right now, is perfect because you're going to have a lot of control and a lot of spin on the ball. You don't need a super fast paddle, especially at the beginning, because it's going to be hard for you to control the ball. So I do recommend all these pedals for you guys. Want to do it?
Let's do it.
Just a quick reminder why multiball training is so useful. To build any kind of precision, you have to repeat a movement thousands of times. When you play with someone else, that is difficult to achieve, unless they are top players who can generate the same ball for you, no matter what type of shot you give to them. Players at that level are hard to come by, and not everyone has a chance to practice with one of them.
Multiball allows even beginner-level players to repeat entire rallies. The point continues even when you miss, so the sequence is not interrupted. You can simulate long and intense rallies that are not only difficult or impossible for beginners, but can be a challenge for advanced level players. Even your practice partner serving multiball gains valuable experience in touch and control over their own movements, benefiting their overall game as well.
Okay guys, so before we start the multiball, I want to show you the position. First, the bucket has to be near you. I'm right here on the side of the table, near the bucket, so it's easy for me to grab the balls. So I'm going to start feeding the ball without bouncing first, just out of my hand, right? So I do recommend you guys to start with a shake hand grip, just kind of holding the pedal like this, and putting your index finger on the side. So it's easier for you to do the multiball. So here, I grab 3-4 balls on my hand, and then from my paddle, I go to the other side. And I'm always trying to aim the same spot, same location. There you go. And I'm always trying to keep the same pace for Daniele. Notice, I start slow and I keep the same pace, same height, and same dynamic. As you get better, you can start going a little bit faster, but try not to lose your control. It's very important you hit the ball where you're aiming. So, faster. So that's one way of fitting multiball, like just off your hand. I do recommend, don't start too high, because if you start from here, it's going to be too high on the other side. Start low, almost in the height of the net, and then you can throw the ball from here. Notice that I'm using my arm, but I'm also using a little bit of my body to get the motion to hit the ball perfect for Daniele. Another way to teach multiball and to do the multiball is bouncing the ball in your side first. So you can bounce the ball and then feed and then touch. There you go. Notice, again, same pace, same height, and same spot always for Daniele. So, same deal when you're doing here. Don't bounce the ball too high, because then if I go, it's going to be too high on the other side. Bounce the ball almost the height of the net, and then you can feed. And start slow, right? Do you have any recommendations, Dani?
As you said, start first only in one spot, but when you get comfortable, you can do different variations, and then maybe you can do backhand corner and forehand corner. So that's really important. And also, I always recommend to ask for your partner feedback. Maybe if you want to go slower, if you say, hey, I'm feeling comfortable, can you go faster? Right. I think that's really important. But I agree with everything that you said.
And if you're a beginner, like start slow, because your partner needs like to work on their technique. And if you're gonna go too fast, first, you're going to lose control, and second, your partner cannot think about what he or she is doing with their shots, you know? So you start slow, and as you get better, you can go faster, as Daniele said, and change the drills that you're doing with the multiball. In this case, I'm going to do a simple drill that I'm going to change, where I'm going to be placing the ball. I'm going to do 2 to Daniele's backhand and 2 to her forehand. So I'm going to feed off my hand now, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So You guys see, it seems like kind of simple, but it is simple, but it's a little bit hard to get the control. So as I said, the most important thing is to start slow and get good control of the ball and make sure you're not hitting the ball too high or, in a good pace for your partner is very important.
Yes, I totally agree. And also for the person that is receiving the multiball, remember that with multiball you can improve your technique, your reflexes, and also it's really good when you're starting, because in the beginning maybe you're not comfortable doing some type of stroke. So if you keep doing it, you're gonna create muscle memory, so then it's gonna be more easy for you to have a better technique.
Perfect. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Today we teach you guys how to do the multiball using your paddle. On the next video, we're gonna teach you guys how to do the multiball by using spin, backspin and topspin. It's a little bit more advanced, but it's gonna be very beneficial for your game.
Yes, and remember that if you want to learn more about table tennis, go to Killerspin Skill Academy. We have all the information on the description down below. And please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment down below.
See you next time.
Ciao.